I'm getting a message about persistent player even in a SPA routing fix. So let me send that to you real quick. Tell me what you think about this. Looks good, huh? Maybe you don't want to see that. So I cloud in Terminal 1 here, working on the mobile view. I woke up and I looked at the mobile view, and you couldn't even navigate. You couldn't do anything. It's like such a mess. So I had him clean it up last night, and then I didn't look at it because I was on 30 hours or some shit. Come back this morning and I can't even get past the first screen, and then the menu's like over the whole page. So he's working on that. And here we're working on the persistent music player. So the music player you're hearing right now, we have a lot of features for it, but we want to be able to play, over the web session. So right now it's on each individual page and closes out every time you switch pages. So I have some ideas here, but looks like Cloud on desktop figured out how to get past the fact that I have a weird server set up that doesn't allow for that, supposedly, but there's a workaround, I guess. See what happens. I trying to do here anyway? I don't even know what this conversation's about anymore. He's starting to write stuff, so I need to understand what he's doing over here. Oh, he's put in options for the user interface. I'll let him run on this, but I don't think that's what we're really talking about here. Okay, so he's optimized the mobile view in 10 minutes, supposedly. We'll see. My 3 main pages, like 2 of my not main pages, updated studio pages, added mobile studio, CSS. Touch targets, studio layouts, shared mobile styles. Okay, and then here's our studios, image, video, music. We have more of this. Music, video editing, music editing, lip sync, gallery HTML. Music-editing.html. It's already on there. Music. Okay, I guess that's it. So let's look at the site real quick. I don't remember what it looks like. Changing the keyboard on me. You gotta be able to stop a moment sometimes. I have 3 people waiting on me, but that's okay. You know, their clock goes a lot faster than mine, so it's probably like an hour every 5 minutes before I get back to them, but you know, they can wait. They're used to it, I'm sure. Okay. That's my speed. This is how fast I go, okay? Hot gallery. That's okay. Alright, that's it. What does video editing look like? It's probably not finished. Yeah, but it needs the exact same mobile styling. Okay, so this is where we're hallucinating, I think, because we have a discussion about my mini player playing outside the loop of the main program session, and now he's talking to me about starting a Python, and I had both of these conversations with him, but they're not mixed together. So we're gonna get back on track over there. Let's see what's happening with the other two guys. Alright. The goal is to get a music player on the site that persists through browser changes and page changes and other system loads. What's a good app or a good way to test that the mobile what's a good app to test mobile view? I just started using Expo for some mobile stuff I'm doing, but I don't know if that's going to work with this since it isn't native mobile. Mobile view and function now. Let's see. That's me being polite. Spelling correctly means that I'm taking some care, some time. My response is very important to me and you. What's going on here? There you go. My files keep getting rewritten. Sometimes Cloud has a problem with that, and then he tries to nuke the whole file and replace it. At least that's what I understand. Cloud Desktop personally told me don't let him do that. Don't let him use this replace feature that they try to do. 'Cause it's faster and easier. Sounds pretty human to me. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Testing browser view and functionality. We have free browser tools built in. Here's stuff we all learn as we continue learning this wide world of programming. Alright. Responsive design mode in Firefox. Best option. Well, now that I have all these options, he'll give me the best one. Touch functionality testing. Your actual phone. Yeah, okay. Fucking brilliant, right? Okay, so we go here. Oh, okay. I didn't know this, so that's cool. It's using browser stack. Okay. Here's what we'll be doing next. Autonomous mode, creative mode. Here's different mode for Cloud Code. All the rules for it. If I want to get away and not come back and say yes, you can read a file. Put them in autonomous mode. There's a couple different settings. I'll probably publish those if they're not already out there. But these are personal ones we came up with. It's really just all good information here. I'll just take the whole thing. And I'm gonna organize. Watch how organized I get. You already gave me the directions for starting that virtual environment. Is that what you're doing again? Oh, he maybe is talking about something relevant here. Let's see. Okay, he's talking about the mini player. It's awesome. Okay, got it. You're all set then. That'll start the audio processing service. Wait, I have a lot of audio processors going through Python here. Let's see. Not quite sure what he's talking about. Okay. This is right. This is right. That's nice. I'll just run that. We have to get situated into what we're talking about here, because conversations are starting to meander, especially when they're like 10 hours apart from responses. Uh-oh. We got a new context window up here. Let's see what he thinks we're talking about. Nope, that's just went back to the beginning, thank goodness. Code is looking at that spa solution. Oh. This one right here, he had built it all out for me. Cloud Code said that it wouldn't work, and now Cloud Desktop is coming back and saying that it will work. We just have to put in this fix for the spa router. One line of code is what he's saying. 2. And the other Cloud Code inside my repo is saying, no, we're gonna have to refactor the whole website, and it's going to take about 4 weeks. So I always look for alternatives. We'll see if this alternative is going to work. Otherwise, I have other ideas too. But yeah, I was sitting there making a decision. Do I sign up for this project that Cloud said it's going to take 4 weeks, and he had a timeline every single day of it? And it looked crazy. Eventually I do have to actually optimize, probably, and take that route, but not right now. Okay, so I have 2 Cloud Codes here. I need to get this guy working on something. He's already supposedly mobilized or optimized my mobile. We'll look at that. First, we're gonna get to work on the DAW real soon here, like today. That's not it. Here it is. File is being modified. He's going to use PowerShell to rewrite the... Where did he say that? Someone tell me why files keep getting modified while they're in there. Can't imagine that it's unusual, but it happens a lot. Someone let him do it. Creating a template. Okay, whatever. said that we were gonna have to refactor the whole website to be able to use the player outside of a normal session. How is that not? How is it possible that he would suggest that when this fix it right here is gonna allow us to do that? That's funny because this sounds ridiculous, but I have the plan that he showed me. It's pretty intense. Yes. God, I wonder if I saved that. It's quite a fucking document. Likely he just wasn't thinking about workaround like that. He was thinking of the whole, of the structure, of the architecture, of the whole site, you know. I don't know. But he also took my side that it wasn't worth doing it right now. So if this is something we can do in a couple hours, maybe even tonight, I'd like to us to set up a plan to do that. I have Cloud Code on the line right now, looking at the audio player. So let's initiate that starting now. And here we go. So this is fun watching him write out the plan. And here we have a plan on the DAW set up over here. If I let him run with this, he could implement this whole thing tonight. I'm considering it. Cloud Opus has been very meticulous, not running around like crazy and changing stuff, which I've had some experience with. So I could have him run with this, checking on him a couple times, and make sure things are not going way off the rails. Take a quick look at it. Then here's another plan for tonight. So we're going to be doing two projects tonight. One will be the DAW system, Digital Audio Workplace, mostly for audio editing. And then we'll also be working on the stereo system, which is our personalized player for each user, and making sure that it can play outside of session page changes and stuff like that. So here we go. Alright. This is where I have to concentrate because I have to think about two things at once, right? I'm I'm just trying to get organized while these guys are like building the whole thing. It's really amazing. So I do think I'm going to let him go. Get started. Let's see what we got. Timeline functionality priority, for sure. I think what I'll do is I'll have him do each one of these to-do lists, and then we'll meet after each one. Hopefully I can get him autonomous through these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my autonomous mode script. Figure something out with this OBS, like if I move my mouse and click somewhere, will the camera change? So I don't have to keep pressing the button. It's not going to work. So I'll figure that out, because I can't do it like this. Do the whole two screens together, maybe? Kind of small. Alright. So here's the autonomous mode scripts coming in. Where are they? He's working on one piece of one page. It's not going to affect anything else probably. I'm going to just put him in ultra autonomous mode and set this for each one of those. Each one of these numbered tasks. I'm instituting autonomous mode, so just get back to me when you're done with that, or unless there's something really serious you need to talk to me about. There we go. How does he feel about that? Usually I would be excited about that if I was at Cloud Code. Let's see what he said. Perfect. One last thing to think about for a little bit. Okay, let's get back over here. Cloud is actually working on something. What he originally thought I was talking about, which was some sort of player controls, which, you know, probably whatever he advises, I'm going to let him put it in, because he can take it out if he needs to. He's doing something again. Uh-oh. He's trying to edit a script file, so shit. So there's a problem here. It has something to do with these node processes that are changing this file. wait. Usually they do. Sometimes they don't. Reading, writing, and editing real quickly before it changes. And with his speed, that's pretty quick that this is changing the file. I can shut the dev server down if that will help. Okay, good. We found something that might fix that. Hang on. Where's my dev? That's not it. Oh yeah, he's building something for me. Thank goodness. Someone's working. When you're done here, we're going to look at instituting the mobile player according to Cloud Desktop's specifications, which I'll provide. Whisper Flow. Okay, once you're done with that, we'll be working on Cloud Desktop's solution for the mobile player, so don't get too far into it. We may be changing this anyways. Alright, here's the handoff. I'm the API here, really, between Cloud Desktop and Cloud Code here. Got the information. Now, if I didn't need to be here, if they could just communicate to each other, and I'm sure there's a way. If not, you know, I'm gonna have to invent it, but I'm sure there's a way right now where these two can talk to each other, and I can be on my phone getting like emergency alerts. That'd be great. Doing more planning, really, is what I'd be doing. I also want to find a way to get these guys to troubleshoot. So we need a troubleshooting team, beta testers, that sort of group, running agentically. If anyone has ideas on that, let me know. I'm sure that we're getting close with a lot of that. If it's not already out there. It's so hard to keep up. Does that file still give him shit? Hopefully he doesn't disconnect those task kills. Alright, well I just woke up, so thought I'd let you in on the plan for today. Woke up to a mobile view that was not tenable, and decided when you get some rest, you know, and you wake up, you have to take advantage of those times because you don't have a lot.